any other services for your home, you have Ahoy Home Repair already here running in Goa. Okay, some of the fact sheets. We have, of course, roughly 1,500 students. That's a small sample of anything that you see in a metro, but qualified people you have through these engineering colleges. Goa University, right around the corner, not, I guess, 2 kilometers away from us. NIT is here in Goa. Vince Pilani has presence, and the Goa Institute of Management was once ranked among the top 20 management colleges in the nation. Okay? Tech events. Constant buzz about tech events from Gartner to the Design Yatra, Nitro Droids, hackathons. The Google Developers Group recently screened at the Goa University the Google I/O event. So there is a lot of buzz about IT and about IT happening here in Goa. Okay. So of the 250 companies, I've been able to only get data for about 120, because that's as many as we've connected to. We still have to outreach to a lot more people. But the breakup works into about 15% e-commerce, 40% products, 35% services, and the others like Internet of Things and various other innovations come up there. Over the last year, Goa was able to raise, companies in Goa, let me rephrase that, were able to raise roughly $4 million as funding for their companies. And these are only some. Alright, a small microcosm of what exists out there. Okay, if you ever decide to come to Goa, start a business, and you need help, and you want to figure out, hey, where do I go? The GCCI, CII, BNI, GEMS is a mentoring services, GITIC, that's the center that I run for IT incubation. iCreate here teaches you entrepreneurship development. Startup Goa is a community that has free job postings, job listings. If you want a job even, you can look that up there, right? The Goa IT professionals needs no further introduction. Members are already here in the audience. We've been sharing our information with you, okay? Wisdom Labs is a level 2 incubator that is going to be operational from December. And SIBA is another incubation center that we have that does IT as well as other businesses and food processing. Okay? It has strengths in these two areas. The government of Goa is very keen to bring in STPI, and so much so that they are even offering startups, the startup community, free space for plug and play to help IT companies grow. Now, this is, of course, in the pipeline and will be rolled out shortly. They've already identified a space. But the other two, NASCOM as well as Scale, have shown a lot of interest to come into Goa, and that's going to happen very soon. Next up. Okay. So, coming back to some of the local activities that happens. SIBA hosts entrepreneurship skilling programs to start with Saturdays. The GITP, Goa IT Professionals Group, has been taking tech to schools. They've identified 3 schools where they're teaching students basic, love coding and robotics, right? So they get tech bent, and these are schools that are in remote locations. They're not schools in any of the towns or cities. They're schools in really remote locations. GITIC hosts Tech Friday, which is after hours networking meet, happens in the evening, right? And Startup Goa has web folks and design meetups. With some of the pictures that are here, this is at a Tech Friday meeting, like as is this. This is one of the web design meetups taking place, totally casual, but just to get people from the industry together. That's what we want to do. We want the community to come together. Okay. So the Goa IT professionals, needless to say, is at the forefront of the IT movement here. They're constantly working with and finding new ways to bring IT to Goa, pool their collective resources. We're looking for people who can mentor our startups. We're looking for people who would like to invest in startups with Goa as a new location. And the Goa IT professional community is about 9,000 strong through their Facebook page, no doubt. But you see, the network is that even though Goa is a very migrant population, people who love Goa, are part of Goa and across the world, are all spreading the word that, hey, you know what, IT is happening in Goa. It can happen in Goa. And things are, as you've just seen, taking place here. Okay? I'm open for questions, but I'd really particularly like to thank the ITA GBF team Thank you for this opportunity. The Goa University, Dr. Satish Shetty, of course, who was speaking on water earlier 2 days ago, but also in particular, Professor Ram Rao, who's here, and Honorable Defense Minister and XCM, Manohar Parrikar. Right? I've been Jervis Pereira, and open for any questions that you might like to have about innovation in Goa and IT as well.
So are the signing people here? Okay. So I think then I think we'll wind up. So thank you very much, Jervis, for giving us an insight, sort of to peep into Goa and beyond the beaches and the Goa. Thank you very much. That was very impressive. In fact, firstly, I was not aware that there's so much of IT activity happening in Goa. So thank you very much for enlightening us on that. So let me invite folks from Stein.